Here's an underrated editing tip that will save you time in post. Build yourself a video asset library. When it comes to video, an asset is anything you need to edit outside of that recorded footage and audio. That means your sound effects, your music tracks, your stock photos, your stock videos, your LUTs, and anything else you might need in post. Any editor will tell you that it normally takes a pretty long time to find the perfect sound effect or music track for a given video, but it would take even longer to find those assets if you didn't build up your library. You can start building your library for free, which is how I did it, but keep in mind that you will have to sift through an entire mountain of low quality assets before finding the right one that's also decent quality. At some point though, your time will be better spent while you're editing, not while you're searching the internet for the perfect free boom. Here comes the sale. I'm collaborating with Film Crux to tell you about their new membership program called Film Crux Plus. For $10 a month, you get unlimited access to all of their products, which is a really great and affordable way to build your library. They have sound effects, music packs, presets, and down the line, they'll have a bunch of other really helpful resources. This is a really good deal for everything you get. A lot of other video asset sites are either way more expensive or at a similar price, but extremely limited in what you have access to. If you're on the fence, you can go through their store to get a preview of the packs and bundles they offer and see if it works for you. My main point is that no matter where you get your assets from, it's a great idea to keep a library central to where you work. I keep a copy locally on my desktop and on my portable SSD. I'll show you how mine's laid out, but keep in mind that you should organize yours in a way that works best for you. I start with a reference folder with some notes that help me with my animations. In animations, I have a few templates that I've used for myself or clients over the years. I've got a few Chinese themed stock images for when I make cooking videos. I keep all of these icons and vectors because they're super useful for animations. Logo build is a random logo building template I found that I didn't know where to put it, so it stays here. Music is one of my most frequently opened folders. I've got a ton of music tracks from YouTube and other sites here. Sound effects is the next most commonly opened folder because animations will always play better with some sort of sound cue. Terminus is a library I downloaded from Film Crux, and since it's a library in itself, I'm keeping it together because it's also so nicely organized. In video, I have a bunch of LUTs, overlays, and transitions. Then I have a bunch of stock photos and templates in these last two folders. Your library could look completely different than mine. If you don't animate, you might not need as many icons or sound effects. What I'm getting at is that you will save so much time and energy if you have a library local to your workstation. So if you need a transition or a sound effect or whatever, you can just click over to your library and find it in there instead of doing a whole deep dive on the internet. You can see just how helpful asset libraries are in my video that walks you through the making of my animated intro.